Just not worth it. Alright. Letter.
I have not seen the streets of Metropole for a long time. I am not surprised to see that without law it has fallen into corruption and malfunction.
Hmm.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
I think he's got a gear. No, he does not. Abacus, finger, small motor, part, battery. No, I think we're done with him.
Oh, and here is the jurist herself. Thank you for your wise judgment.
An orderly society requires only reliable judgments, not wise ones.
Reliably terrible? No wonder Arbiter exiled you.
As a servant of the law, I am accustomed and indifferent to the complaints of disgruntled litigants. As a citizen robot, however, I note that you are the one whose crowning achievement is a rudimentary piece of kludge work designed entirely by your brother. I also note that you are sodden with oil, overly rotund, rather short, and pompously accented. If Factor had built better, he would have been ashamed that you carry his Fabronimic. But quantity, not quality, was always his goal. So at least you can take comfort knowing you're not alone in inferiority.
Oh, damn.
I see.
Okay.
Did Factor ever teach you the council code, Oswald?
Ha! Factor built half the robots in Metropole. Why, he made us pick our own names out of a book. Do you think he bothered with chit-chat?
Somebody seems bitter.
Seems? I know not seems. I am bitter. Bitterness is when your builder gives your twin brother a special gold chain and gives you nothing. Bitterness is when your brother gives that very chain to you, you loan it to your only friend, and he loses it.
Well, I'll hand it to you. That really does sound broken out of the box.
Which brother did Factor give the chain to, and why?
Lawrence, of course. His favorite. As for why, does favoritism ever need a reason?
Could Factor have told Lawrence the code?
I have long since given up speculating that the partiality Factor could have shown him. I'm miserable enough from what I know for certain.
What exactly happened with the gold chain?
Factor gave it to his favorite, my brother Lawrence. Lawrence gave it to me after I shared a large quantity of energy with him. And then, as I told you, I loaned it to Cornelius.
I thought you hated Cornelius?
Now I do. But then we were partners and friends. We had just built Rex. We had scheduled a grand soiree and celebration. To complete my ensemble, he offered me a monocle that he claimed was given to him by Memorius. In exchange, I loaned him the gold chain, since it too came from a Primordia machine.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. And somehow Cornelius lost the chain. He claimed that it was taken from him by a servitor of Metromind as he left the subway station. Ridiculous.
Metromind would not have confiscated it without a legal basis. Not then.
At this point, I can believe anything about Metromind.
Yep.
Believe whatever you wish. I know it was a lie. So I kept the monocle, and we have not spoken a word in kindness since.
The chain, the monocle, Lawrence. One of them must be of use to us.
Boss, at this point, can I suggest we just deactivate ourselves and quit? I mean, seriously, this is like finding a bit in a terabyte.
We are not giving up, period.
I want to know what's with this little robot looking at us.
Tell me more about your monocle.
Upgrading your wardrobe, eh? A wise decision, though I would suggest that you start by discarding that ragged coat.
I'm interested in Memorius, not fashion, and I'm curious what the monocle actually does.
Ah, I was told that Memorius built the monocle, but who can say? As for what it does, other than lend an air of distinction, I'm rather uncertain. From time to time, it will alter a snippet of text as I'm reading it. I have no idea how or why. In any case, the lexical inconvenience is more than offset by the sartorial benefits.
Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
I remember the monocle. Okay. So if I take the gold chain and give him the
Oswald,
monocle,
I found your chain.
or give him the chain,
Well, I say.
give me the monocle.
After all this time, I never expected to see it again.
I just want the monocle.
Tarnished, though.
I don't care.
Probably because it's been sitting in sludge down in the underworks.
I see. Typical of Cornelius's clumsiness.
Oswald, on the chain it says Factor man-built. Metromine servitors throw anything that mentions man into the underworlds.
Well then, perhaps I misjudged Cornelius. You have my thanks, Horatio.
Can I have the monocle? Also, I apologize, the game seems to be skipping a little bit. You'll probably hear the sound, it's actually rather irritating. But it looks like it's playing just fine.
So, we need to find some disciple of Memorius, right, boss?
As far as I know, Memorius built no robots. His only legacy is the network of information kiosks distributed throughout Metropole.
Got
Can
the
I have
monocle?
the monocle that Memorius gave you?
I suppose so. After all, I only kept it because Cornelius never returned the chain. Since you brought the former, perhaps the latter is yours by right.
Text
Hey,
and...
boss, can I wear it?
No.
Please?
You need a monocle like I need an unpaired parenthesis.
Come on, boss. I'll look so great.
Coveting is the root of crime, and poor vision is a sign of degeneracy.
But gynoids love degenerates. And by the way, isn't Justice herself supposed to be blind?
You are mistaken on the facts and the law, Crispin.
He's insufferable enough already without a monocle. We're not going to encourage him with accessories.
Okay, just want to say real quick, text and voice, text and speech, obviously a little goofed. But for those of you who didn't get the unpaired parentheses joke, in code, if you don't have your parentheses in the right spot, this drove me nuts. It will cause the entire code to just not do what you want. It with whatever code uses parentheses. I'm not sure. I've not coded in so long that I don't even care about it anymore.
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes.
So you have no idea.
None whatsoever.
Damn.
See, the poor wretch drifted into overclocking and dissolution.
That sounds familiar.
To pay for his scandalous energy consumption, he bargained everything away to Metromine. I tried to warn him, but of course he never listened. Well, it does. And then, alas, he simply vanished. I searched for a time, but other matters drew my attention away. All the same, I'm sure he's scrounging in existence somewhere.
I saw Rex again.
Fool me once,
Damn.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You didn't really think that was gonna work again, did you, boss?
Maybe.
Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet song.
Okay, so let's see.
That's strange. When I look at this through the monocle, it reads, I remain within Memorius. It doesn't look any different.
Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do.
Once,
Oh.
Memorius's information terminals were the most trusted source of data in Metropole. Now Metromind has overwritten and altered the truth they contained, corrupting them like so much else.
Okay, so
This looks different.
You don't
Memorius's
say.
monocle is somehow interacting with the kiosk.
welcome. The Robot Council welcomes you to Metropole. This city is a haven for all machines. This information kiosk is a service of Memorius Manbuilt. System records indicate you have come from an outskirts station. If so, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with our history, laws, and landmarks. No such topic. Okay. History. Metropole was founded by man during the Primordium, and at its peak was home to thousands of humans. These great builders laid out the city's plans and built its most important machines, including those who compose the Robot Council. The humans in Metropole all died during the War of the Four Cities. Following that catastrophe, the Robot Council has governed the city according to its new constitution. Every year, more robots join our growing population through internal production and external migration. Humans. Humans were organic beings who built the first machines. They were all lost during the War of Four Cities. Further information about man can be obtained from Steeple Man-built at the Cathedral. Help. Simply type a topic that interests you into the parser, and this kiosk will attempt to provide you with any known data on that subject. Metropole. Oh no, Metromine. Metromine was built by humans to help run the city's subway trains. This involved